folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back with the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, impressed by this back here to give that 2nd and 3rd effort. Almost comes up with a 1st down. But good job by the defense of keeping him just short. Now, a big decision here on 4th down early in the game.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Makes the grab, it's Sutter. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pulls it in. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Grab down the middle. It's Sutter. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
What a catch! It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Great footwork. A big opening now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And it's caught inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. You make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Poor starting field position here for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down across the 20. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Crap down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Swarmed for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Signs the quick throw. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball at the 31. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll throw it now. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. To bootleg here. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a man. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To the air. It's Taylor. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. 6-yard gain sets up a third and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Designed quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Great cut. They whiff on him. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He can go. Inside the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. And they'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A quick juke. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pitch to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Grinding away with a running game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Williams. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. First down here for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Get there, brought down at the 2. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to score with a run to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He keeps it on a design run. And tackled there by the defense. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Rovers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The sack sets up second down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected